I got kicked out of my brother's wedding because his fiancée said I wasn't good looking enough. The worst insult at my own brother's wedding wasn't being uninvited, it was the quiet, chilling way my family looked through me. They thought I was invisible. They were dead wrong. The air in that ballroom was thick with expensive perfume and unspoken tension, a gilded cage designed to make some feel welcome and others disappear. Caleb and I, we used to be close. Not best friends, maybe, but a quiet, dependable bond. I always thought he had my back. Until he didn't. We grew up middle class in a quiet suburb, parents hardworking, mom a nurse, dad a small business owner. They taught us to keep our heads down, work hard, and show up for family. I took that to heart, maybe too much. For most of my life, I was the quiet one, more observant than shy. Caleb was the golden child, charismatic, athletic, always the center of attention. I was the one people forgot in group photos. It never really bothered me. I had my own path. I studied finance, worked brutal hours, took risks, the kind of stuff no one notices until it finally pays off. And recently, it did. For 5 years, I built a small investment firm from scratch. Nothing flashy, just smart, patient moves. A few angel investments, a well-timed acquisition, and suddenly I wasn't just Ethan, the guy who did taxes. I was Ethan, the guy with real leverage. But no one in my family really knew that. Not because I was keeping secrets, but because they never asked. I learned early on that when I brought up my work, eyes glazed over. It wasn't like Caleb's marketing job with viral LinkedIn posts. My parents still thought I did tax stuff, and I didn't bother correcting them. What did it matter? Everything changed when Caleb got engaged to Serena. Serena, she's a presence. The kind of person who fills a room the moment she walks in, and not always in a good way. Think reality TV energy wrapped in a layer of passive-aggressive comments. Beautiful, yes. Tall, poised, with an effortless elegance that made everyone else feel like they were trying too hard. But behind that smile was someone utterly obsessed with social status. Once the engagement was official, it became clear Serena saw Caleb's family as something she needed to fix. I remember the first time I met her. Sunday brunch at my parents' place. Casual jeans and t-shirts. Serena showed up in a dress that belonged at a charity gala, designer sunglasses indoors, holding a tiny dog in a purse. She hugged my mom like she was a child she'd just met at a country club. When she got to me, she blinked, smiled politely, and said, "Oh, you're Caleb's brother." That was it. Not nice to meet you, not I've heard so much. Just a polite nod and a clear dismissal. From that moment, I was invisible to her. And slowly, that invisibility started to spread. Family dinners turned into couples' nights, where I was the odd man out. Group chats about wedding planning were accidentally sent without me. Every time I showed up, Serena would give me that same polite smile, like I was a piece of furniture she couldn't quite move out of the room. It was subtle at first, little things, a backhanded compliment here, a missed invite there, but it built up. The first don't miss the twist bottom left, full story.